LEED is an acronym for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. It is an independent evaluation system based on an Anglo-Saxon model and represents the mandatory point of reference on the issue of sustainable building for whoever is designing, building, purchasing, and investing. There are 7 areas involved in the LEED approach: sustainable sites, the efficient management of water resources, maximizing energy performance, the choice of materials for building, creating quality in the indoor environment, innovation in design, complying with variable regional priorities according to the location. A checklist sets the requirements and credits that can be obtained in each area, with the points earned determining the 4 certification levels: LEED Certified, LEED Silver, LEED Gold, and LEED Platinum. Site management focuses on containing the impact in respect of the outside environment and implementing healthy practices for those working on-site and the subsequent occupants of the building. From nebulization, spray systems aimed at reducing dust suspensions in the air during the demolition phases, to the separate management of all waste materials, to the careful cleaning of all transport leaving the site, to promoting smoke-free work environments. From applying cover sheets to outward-facing building areas, to applying protective cellophane to all air ventilation systems to avoid the buildup of dust during the building work. An important aspect for gaining points on the LEED rating is to achieve a good balance between aesthetics and efficiency in materials and consequently the relative applications. 95% of the waste from the construction must be redistributed to processing and recycling instead of being dumped. The site should use materials originating from the surrounding region to the extent of over 30% of the cost for the building materials, whereas the recycled content of the construction materials used must be higher than 10%. All materials used for sealing, the paint and coatings should have the lowest VOC, volatile organic compounds, levels possible, namely the dreaded volatile organic components. LEED envisages the efficient management of water resources, with the installation of tanks to recover rainwater, which is used to irrigate the building's green areas, and low-consumption toilet flushing systems, as well as installing low-flow taps that can reduce the unwanted wastage of water. LEED pays special attention to yields, for example, those relating to the electrical motors of lifts. LEED requires that buildings are as independent as possible in terms of their energy requirements by adopting air conditioning systems with heat pumps in direct exchange with the groundwater and the integration of a photovoltaic installation. Covering materials, casings, floorings with high levels of solar reflectance are used on surface coverings, making it possible to reduce the building's heat island effect, in this way minimizing its impact on the microclimate. Another significant factor for LEED is the building's position, because this should ensure easy access and low-impact traffic flows for the environment on the work-home routes. The certification also looks favorably on certain choices made in renovation projects. For example, whether the restructuring implies substantial changes to the building, and whether it retains the majority of the original structure and integrates the structure with glass surfaces that have special windows to provide lightness and brightness to the offices, while also ensuring high insulation capabilities.